Okay, this is the quad toms part for the opener. Now, you're going to notice this first measure here, and I've written this in. The rhythm that's written here is a triplet type of feel. Even though it looks really, really complex and really strange, it's actually easy to play. The sound we're just going to have here is just going to be dot, 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 triplet, as a lot of times how we say it is like triplet. If you notice afterwards in the rest of the measure, right here, you have this half rest, and I have 3 and 4 end. You want to get into the habit of counting that. Doing the 1 and 2 end with the triplet is really tricky, and I really don't recommend it here. So I would just think triplet, 3 and 4 end, triplet, 3 and 4 end, triplet, 3 and 4 end. And it continues until you get down here to measure number, what is this, 21? Looks like 21. And this measure is just very simply 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So starting right here, 1 and 2 and 3. The and is this funny looking thing. It looks like a 7, that's your 8th rest. 4 and is your quarter notes. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But you got to do all the counting for the measure. When you get over here, you're back to the groove you had before. The difference being that instead of what we had over here, where we have the rest, now down here we have 8th notes. So we have this rhythm right here, triplet, 3 and 4 end. And the and 4 end are these 3 8th notes. Triplet, 3 and 4 end. Notice that the 3 I said very quietly because it's this rest right here. Okay, so I'm going to play it for you, and hopefully you're able to follow along. And then I'll kind of break it down afterwards so you understand it even better. Triplet, 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 triplet, 3 and 4 and 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 triplet, 3 and 4 and. All right, I'll bring the